So I recently watched the Harry Potter movies, and despite watching fan edits that try to make the films lighter both literally and metaphorically, I've come to two conclusions. The first is that I don't like David Yates as a director. After the first two Harry Potter movies, the tone gets bleak and the stories become more serious, eventually taking over the entire narrative and sucking the story into YA territory. But I genuinely enjoyed Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire, so this makes me think the tone isn't the problem, it's the director. And man, David Yates' name is written all over them. Yes, I agree the actors were at their best under him, but the movies didn't need literal darkness alongside the dark tone. Color-corrected scenes were even still too dark. The only time the darkness was used in an interesting way was when Harry and Dumbledore went into the cave, where the set is filled with negative space that guides your eyes towards the action. That never happens again. There was no reason for every scene at Malfoy Manor to have such a gloomy sky. I feel like Yates would be a good director for something more somber, but how he ended up directing 4 Harry Potter films is beyond me. And he still made the 3 Fantastic Beasts movies. Like, what the fuck? My second conclusion is that J.K. Rowling does not understand what setup and payoff are. I didn't rewatch Harry Potter alone, and the number of questions that came my way almost drove me insane. You can't fit everything from the books into the movies, which is understandable if frustrating, but they don't seem to prioritize what gets explained properly. Like, was there really nothing they could do to make Snape's title as Half-Blood Prince make sense? The core story in both books and films doesn't understand the basic concept of needing to foreshadow important things before they become important in the story to not get the audience confused. Even the characters seem aware of this. Harry's tagline in every movie is, "I don't understand." And then Dumbledore swoops in with some ASMR-style exposition. Yes, there's the argument that magic is supposed to be mysterious and you don't have to understand everything 100% of the time, but when confusing things happen on such a regular basis, that's when you know the writing itself is off, not because the audience isn't paying attention. So maybe consider putting off rewatching the Harry Potter movies. Damn, I hope the remake is going to be good.